got your entertainment news.
Then we want to hear your views. What you said?
Jump in the mix.
Or the hot seat.
Don't miss our brain busters.
Or the crazy giveaways.
Let's talk fashion.
Send us your outfit of the day. Ooh, cutesy. Very demure.
Are you looking for love?
Come on one of our blind dates. Send your request to ezoneblindates@gmail.com. That's ezoneblindates@gmail.com.
And stay tuned for your confessions.
These are my confessions.
Share them with us at ezoneconfessions@yahoo.com. I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know. Let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Ow! Ow!
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honey B and Kareem Boyatings.
E-Zone shall play as long as we live. And as long as we live, E-Zone shall play. Greetings, this is Marcia Griffiths, and you're listening to E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings, Monday through Friday on Nationwide 90 FM. Marcia Griffiths said that.
Keep blazing your fire, fire, fire. Yo, this is Jimmy Remargan, and right now you're locked into the E-Zone with Kareem Boyatings, Honeybee. Light it up.
Tell them you are the BADDEST. Now sure can't test, got them LAME. Yup. You don't know to go to IFS still representing for the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings. How are the DEM?
Hey! I'm Pampote, and I'm representing for E-Zone with Kareem Boyatings and Honeybee. Monday to Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. I want to them.
Are the E-Zone, you know, on Nationwide 90 FM. Kareem and Honeybee, and this is the girl Tanya T. You don't know, keep it locked. Yeah, this is Tanya Sims, and you're listening to the E-Zone on Nationwide 90 FM. Keep it locked. See?
Your man a Gram Smart and always representing the E-Zone. Honeybee, and you don't know Kareem Boyatings, you don't know because yourself continue to play. Give the people in those play sweet music and dance. Positive.
Hey, yo, Honeybee, you know how we do. We keep it blazing.
Talking about a sensation that runs the nation and every radio station. Boyatings, the girls them king, the fastest man alive.
All right. It is Monday, August 11. Why do I sound so weird? But it is Monday, August 11, 2025. Good afternoon, Jamaica, to the world. I am Kareem Boyatings alongside
the Stinger Honeybee and DJ Jerome.
That is correct.
You're in the E-Zone.
It's got a buzz.
And a bugger thing.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Pretty
How
good.
was the weekend?
Yeah, man. Go on, you know?
Yeah.
It was weekendy.
I loved the rain yesterday.
Oh my gosh, Kareem.
I wanted it to continue all.
Rain fall yesterday?
Yes, Jerome.
Oh, you not fall at Portmore?
Hey, people have put more. No,
you have to move, bro.
Because it doesn't rain in hell, obviously. God told us.
Hell is crazy.
We can hardly hear you, Jerome, apparently. So can
wait,
just,
what?
Hell,
hell is crazy, bro. What do you mean by hell?
Right, God did promise us that we wouldn't have any rain in hell. I mean, that is fine, right? But yes, it rained heavily.
I Jerome, it rained.
Honestly, I can't relate.
Jerome.
Rained heavily and I loved it. Thunder, lightning,
nice enough.
EL, everything,
big
nice.
Thunder,
big something.
Not as loud as
Love
the thunder in Portland, but still.
Loud.
Something like
that.
And I was just relaxed at
God,
home.
Man, I felt so at peace.
Me too.
I felt so at peace.
I felt in heaven.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Showa. It's a blessing. Fell upon us.
How was your weekend, Jerome?
Yesterday.
Hot. Very hot.
In hell, yeah. Naturally.
You have to move. I'm sorry.
You gotta do right by
I
the
know what
Lord.
it's like. I used to be there and I moved. You have to move. What about you, Kareem? How you did say you?
It was
enjoyed.
great.
Right, yeah.
Restful. Yeah, for the most part. I was actually outside on Friday.
Yeah. Where you go?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
So AC Hotel and Select Brands, they do have this thing called pre-game Fridays at AC Hotel. Hotel every single Friday. So this is like my third time going there, and I absolutely
like
do
it?
love the vibe. I know the the finale should be the final Friday of this month because
You have a
it's a summer thing, you know. So the finale I think it's like August 27th. So I went there Friday, then I went to my secret Cuban place. Absolutely love that vibe too. I was there for a lot
I
of
like that
hours.
Cuban place too.
Absolutely do love it. So I was there until about 4, 5.
Excuse me?
But it was a vibe. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. Yeah. And then I rested on Saturday and Sunday.
What me do Friday?
Rest. Home.
Can't say.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, where are
Well,
we?
we are live on Revolutionary Station and nationwide at 90.3, 90.5.
90.7 and 90.9 on your FM dial.
You can also listen to us at nationwideradiojm.com or on our mobile application available on the Play or the App Store.
Yes, guys. In fact, let's keep on over there right now to see who our early birds are. You know, at this time of the show, it's all about our Star YouTuber Challenge. Let's go.
E-Zone's Star YouTuber is brought to you by Mark's the Superstore, helping you build dreams from the ground up. From the ground up,
From the ground up, baby, from the ground up. Yeah, okay. Shane Palmer.
Yep.
Shane Palmer.
Kikwe, Rick Footman.
Rick, you're Rick. One is one. Thank you, Rick. Big up yourself.
Yeah.
And him said 5 out of 19. Boy, Rick, I know you're a star today, but he still does it. No.
No.
No, he doesn't.
Does
You
he get
gotta
any star?
skip him.
Yeah.
No, but nobody does. It's just Shane Palmer.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So Shane Palmer got the star.
But you know me that
But he said nobody does. Shane Palmer is not nobody. Okay. But it's
No,
fine.
just Shane Palmer. I mean, nobody gets a second star.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
Just Shane today.
Rick Hawagwan. Shane, talk to us. You live in Jamaica, am I correct? Tell me about the speed of your internet. What did you do?
Did Shane win already?
Shane did win, man.
I never
Shane,
come for your gift.
Shane was the first winner.
I never come
And he
to
didn't
give.
want his gift.
I'm a Shane Rich.
Yeah,
Mutual.
real rich. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Good afternoon, too. It's good to be back. I spy David Nabar, Majestic Gabby Fina building Annie Smith and Nicole says check. Sharon Bryan, I spy Annie Smith, Kariva Peart. Patricia Garrison says hello. Nicole says Rick, you know, get 5 my boss. She ain't beat it. Norman Gibson says big up and blessings to my little Jamaican Japanese princess. You are fresher than the rest because you are the best and you are not stale like jail. You don't eat pigtail out of pail. You hail like rain with no shame. Listen to me, Norman.
Love that.
You're
Love
on
that.
point though. I don't eat those things. Right. Okay.
Since when? We have video
Of me eating pigtail out of pail?
eating pork. Well,
Focus on the show.
Well, pigtail
I
out
want to
of a
say big up
pan.
to Gene Sellers on the show here. You know what I'm saying? David Nabar says, Showa, mercy. Majestic, I think I did big up Majestic. Marvelous Marvin is here with us as well. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the show.
Let everybody know we're also on Facebook at Nationwide Radio JM and on X at Nationwide Radio.
To our exes, remember to use the hashtag NNNEZO and could never be replaced one.
You're crazy. Now, welcome to the show and thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us. We have a great, packed, but a great show planned for you today.
Excellent stuff. What's on the show?
Now, at 3:50.
Oh, it's Monday.
Jesus.
Get
I
over
was
your
trying.
blues.
I was trying.
Come on in and
Yeah, go
kick
on.
off your shoes. Put your feet up on or coffee table. And let us thrill you with all that you're able to do. Cause you can do anything that you put your mind to. Life is wonderful, it's beautiful. So let's get rid of those blues.
Yeah. So at 3:50 today, we'll share some of our own highlights
Yeah.
or standouts from last evening's general election announcement, because it was a big thing yesterday. And in the mix, what do we have?
In the mix, we'll have author/educator Tamara Mantak, from a homeless teen mom to attaining a master's degree and becoming an author. She tells it all in her book, In Love with the Possibilities.
Factual. And also at 4:35, when we to this, there's a factual. So at 4:35, the newly crowned Miss Universe Jamaica, Dr. Gabrielle Henry, will join us.
Wonderful stuff.
Nice things, big things. Also, well, DJ Jerome, you can go and play something. I mean, yeah, sir.
Everybody up. Yeah, give them all yeah. Everybody up. Love you look. Yeah, give them all yeah. What me do? Spend a couple dumb here, make the club shake. Living legend on the asphalt, know the must here. Slim gal a swim, gal a carry enough weight. Everybody, up, give them a up. No, they run out, just me. Tough crackers, them bodies are up. And no bust, a dog, gal love. Straight out the swamp block, Bangkok a chuck weight. A big room, a old room, no free.
Boss be a boss, done for every done. Ever militant, so it and humble like a lamb. Tell them no confusion. Boss be every boss, done for every done. Make them know see I want, so it and no confusion. Hey, nah you over strong. Badness no rate them where them get it from. A fool no know the time them get cramped, them only good tip. Pretending must want to meet them. Them can't see me, they pan a higher rank, and if a dark and ignorant. Mash up them plate, them have to get a scan. Clown them no pay no mind, them just a rant a sort. Time stand, pick them up from half a distance. A guy for no say me no run prank. Hey, pass for every boss. Can't feel every done.
I watch by me garment. Me I tell about extension. Me I tell about a couple dark night on. Them out night coast night on. Miss father YG. Me I tell you out YG. Me I tell you about now. Couple nights. Then I run my only 19. Juvenile done. Rich and even care who are rich and me. Rich and I coach by the garments. Rich and big la, live la, rock it in. To the top of my feet, up it in, walk it in. Hack it dip. From me a juvenile and the money I call me. Call my daughter pick up Benz and my son in a honey. You them not for work in the body. One of them I call me legend. I'm a no pass party.
Time for the news.
Yup. You have to get it when you're young and hearty. You understand what I say? That is the time when you're in the prime of your life. That's when you go get the things you want.
Like what?
I'm not gonna say. But anyways, you see, when you study an artist, when you have an artist and you study them, you notice certain themes and you notice certain lyrics. Mm-hmm. It tells you a lot, reveal a lot about their personalities, right? Like for example, Masika. I know Masika is a lover boy. Mm-hmm. I'm always talking about being in his prime, but at the same time he's in his prime, he said, I'm the man, I'm in my prime, which means I'm going to take care of you. So you see him talk about being in his prime in this song, and then in a rich section talk about putting her in the latest because he's in prime, right? And then in other songs, certain themes, like for example, calling her phone a lot. And she not answer, but him not stop. Like for example, in Run, oh you go, it's on Run, he must say, call your phone, me want some, dial tone. Your art numb. Wicked. Also, in his collaboration with Lila Ike, when he's like, you know, ring. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there, but I'm just saying. Okay, he's a lover boy, certified lover boy. Hashtag. Let's get to the news. Yeah. Making the top stories today. Dr. Gabrielle Henry crowned Miss Universe Jamaica. August 9 declared Christopher Martin Day in New York City. And when I saw this, I was like, but remember, I think we were talking about it one day, like. How much day left in the year for give people?
I don't think we have any more days left.
I say, but we're not getting about a day. We need to start Sunday.
We need some days.
We need Sunday.
I mean, I need a day.
You need a day?
Somebody need to give me a day.
Give you a day.
Give me a day. Like I need a day.
You need a day.
Anjo, fix things.
Fix things. How about July 30?
No.
No?
That's a very random day.
It's not random. That's when you celebrated things turns 5.
Well, it's not a random day. I love that day.
You know what? Moving on.
I love that day.
Masika and Kehlani joined Vybz Kartel for all-star lineup at 2025 World Creole Music Festival, Big Things, and more. Ding, 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 ding. Now the details. Now, Dr. Gabrielle Henry entered the Miss Universe Jamaica Beauty pageant a second time. This time, she came out victorious. On Saturday night, Henry was crowned Miss Universe Jamaica 2025 by outgoing Queen Rachel Silvera. Henry, a 28-year-old ophthalmologist who studies at the University of the West Indies, Mona, first entered the pageant in 2023 and made the top 5. The newly newly crowned queen also won 4 sectional prizes, including Best Personality and Media Challenge. Troy Ann Anderson came in second. You know Troy Ann?
She came on my show.
Oh, nice. So Troy Ann Anderson came in second, while Matthias Smith finished in third place.
I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Henry will represent Jamaica at the 2025 Miss Universe pageant, which takes place November 21 in Nontharubi, Thailand.
Congratulations to her. And as we've said earlier, she's gonna be on the show later, so we're gonna, get to know her just a little bit.
We're gonna
more.
get to know her. Yeah. We're gonna get into her pores or not, because maybe she ain't got none. Yeah. Because these queens, they got like flawless skin. You remember Rachel's skin when she came in here?
God, Rachel is beautiful.
That was crazy to me.
Rachel.
Oh my gosh, coming from somebody who suffers from acne, like her skin just looked like you could just
live in it.
Just live in her skin.
I would live in Rachel's skin.
Just like great.
Yeah. Anyways, for the next story, in a special proclamation, August 9, which was 2 days ago, on Saturday, has been declared Christopher Martin Day in New York City. Congrats. Now, this honor recognizes the achievements of the Jamaican star who's been making waves in the music scene since his big win in Digicell's Rising Stars competition back in 2005. I cannot believe it's been 20 years, and I feel very old.
Yeah, man, yeah, I feel old too.
Oh my jeez, my days.
Long time.
Now, in a social media post, Martin captioned the video rather. Thank you to the Office of the Mayor, to my label at VP Records, to the Jamaica Independence Foundation and its executive body, to my family and friends, all the supporters across the world who've kept me solid for 20 years. This is all because of you, your love and your belief in me. My heart full and my eyes as well. Never stop believing in yourself and set your goals, but have no limits. God is indeed the greatest. Now we do have a clip of the moment.
Martin has represented Jamaican music with style and authenticity on stages worldwide, inspiring a new generation of artists through his innovation, professionalism, and commitment to uplifting messages. Tonight, we proudly honor and welcome to the stage Christopher Martin for his outstanding contributions as an ambassador and innovator of reggae music.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Office of the Mayor of the City of New York, Saturday, August 9, 2026, do hereby confer the citation on Christopher Martin today, officially being Christopher Martin Day in the City of New York.
To say that I'm blessed is an understatement, and every chance I get, I try to let people know that the Almighty is there in my life at all times. So anything that's happening for me is not my will, it's His will. You understand? So the organizers, Lexi, the team, Jiffy NYC, right? Mash up that man. You know what I mean? To my label VP Records, my mother and my father, my entire family, to my friends, to everyone who's sharing the system. I'm a walking living testament that you can do anything you put your mind to. You understand? And for anybody who has a dream, anybody who has anything they're working towards, if I can do it, anybody can do it. If I can lead back past and be in New York today, accepting these wonderful awards, anybody can do it, man. I'm so blessed.
Was he slowed down?
He's very soft-spoken. He takes his time to, think about his words.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do.
The things that I want to say. But if I can't do it, anyone can do it.
Yeah, if he could leave Back Pasture. And every time he says that, it's still crazy to me. Like, that's the name of the place he's from.
Every time he says that, I remember when the camera got Back Pasture.
Yes, remember Back Pasture. Good.
And the first time I hear about Back Pasture.
Me too.
One little part, one little dirt road, I will never forget that moment.
And I never hear about Back Pasture again. Until now.
Actual
Big
factual.
up Backpasture.
Now, Christopher Martin.
If you're listening from Backpasture,
Big up on yourself.
Big up yourself and send us a message.
Please, yes, please. Please
Message
do.
us 876-280-6629. That's our WhatsApp number. Our compound with YouTube.
Yes,
Nationwide
please
90
understand
FM
we say
Live too.
you're actually living there currently
Yeah,
right now as we speak. Christopher Martin, born on February 14, 1987 in St. Catherine, Jamaica, showed promise from his school days at San Diego High School, where he nurtured a love for dramatic arts and sports. His big break, I was about to say big deal, his big break came when he won Little Cells Rising Stars in 2005. This victory obviously catapulted him into the limelight. Now, Christopher Martin has been quite prolific in his music career. He's known for songs like Cheetah's Pra, I'm a Big Deal, Let Her Go, and Dreams of Brighter Days. The declaration of Christopher Martin Day in New York City is a testament to his growing influence and fan base in international music circles. The funny thing is, when I was watching the Grand Gala on
August 6th?
Wednesday,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I remember tweeting that I, really do think that we don't celebrate him enough. And obviously,
You
at this
tweeted that?
point, yes. And obviously, at this point, he would have known that he was going to be getting his
the
own day a
day
couple
in
days
New
after,
York.
right? But I love to see it. I love seeing young people, because yes, it's been 20 years, but Christopher is still young. Like, he's still in his 30s,
Christopher,
So,
young
boy. Young boy.
I remember Christopher Martin when he was just a little boy in a high
maga.
school in St. Jago.
Maga, like
Christopher Martin and St. Jago High School come a secondary school's drama festival.
What was that?
Right upper liquor theater right there, so.
Mhm.
Big up Aston Cook, rest in peace, the late great. And my school, William, they left Trelawney, come down there.
Mhm.
And Christopher Martin flight in. Me, I said, oh, this little boy is active, so. I may tell us that to go on the stage, with the acting and it's something, Kareem. So charismatic and interesting and in character and funny. His school won. St. Jago won that year, I never forget. And he was selected as best actor from his group to join Jamaica Youth Theatre.
Really?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
And then I was selected that same year too.
Oh.
Yeah, but then him never did come on a meeting, so we never did get, you know what I'm saying?
Act together.
Yeah. But I've brushed shoulders with him a couple times. And it's interesting because every time I've seen him, he's given me a second look. Like, when it's like you know somebody?
Don't I know you?
Or, yes, no, but a girl is fine. Richer. Yeah, but me just got about my business kid, don't know. Congratulations, Chris Martin. You deserve it.
Indeed.
Moving on. Where are we? We got time? Yeah, Massacre.
Of course, you don't have time for this. I'll if you never have no time, I make it time.
What are you talking about?
Not till
I don't make time.
I could have 20 seconds to have for the clock. Yeah, read this as to where. You go on.
Massacre and Kalani joined Vibes Cartel for all-star lineup at 2025 World Creole Music Festival, guys, okay? Prism Marketing Consultants reported that dancehall star Massacre has officially joined the star-studded lineup for the 2025 edition of the World Creole Music Festival, WCMF, alongside American R&B sensation Kalani, setting the stage for one of the most globally appealing rosters in the event's history. Now, while Massacre will command the stage on night 1 of the 3-day spectacle, Vibes Cartel is set to perform on night 2, creating back-to-back nights of dancehall dominance. Boy, I'm telling you, I dance all the time. I get on a think a joke. Prism Marketing Consultants added that Cartel's initial announcement in July caused early bird tickets to sell out in record time. The Silver Jubilee edition of WCMF will run from Friday, October 24 to Sunday, October 26, 2025 at Windsor Park Sports Stadium in Dominica. Massacre's night 1 appearance, part of the Fire and Foundation program, will see him share the stage with trailblazing Caribbean acts such as Burning Flames from Antigua, Romain Virgo, and Grammy-winning reggae band Steel Pulse. Night 2 belongs to Vibes Cartel. He will join a Caribbean-powered bill featuring regional icons such as Spice, Kiss the Band, Gordon Henderson, and Asa Banton. Now, closing out the festival on night 3, Kalani will make her WCMF debut, performing alongside soca power couple Bunji Garlin and Fayen Lyons. Now, Afrobeats queen Tiwa Savage and other stars from across Africa and the Caribbean. This festival, is a must go.
Yeah, man.
What we doing?
We're going.
How we stay?
It's a must go. You just said it.
No, listen.
Yeah.
Now, meanwhile, in other news, Massacre has
You
taken
want to say the other news until after, bro? Yeah?
Alright.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So forward.
Yeah, awesome.
What you did?
KFC this summer, we a bucket together.
Let's bucket together with KFC. Enjoy a Family 9 bucket today. The time by KFC is...
It is 3:30.
Who shops at Creative Building Finishes? You, the homeowner who creates luxurious spaces with our floor and wall tiles. The contractor and builder who are convinced that our ceramic tiles are right for the job. The architect and designer who make dreams come true with our wood look and porcelain tiles. Superior customer service, knowledgeable staff, inviting showroom, and you get where this is going, right? Shop 5 Red Hills Road or call 876-929-5553. Get tiles, get Creative Building Finishes.
Importers, clear customs, not your schedule. Download the JA Customs Connect mobile app from the Google Play and Apple App Stores and enjoy the ease to calculate your customs duties, search for tariff codes, track and trace your shipments, pay your declarations, and so much more, all in a click right at your fingertips. So save time, save money. Download the JA Customs Connect mobile app today. It's fast, safe, and convenient. For more information, visit jacustoms.gov.jm. JA Customs Connect mobile app, powered by the Jamaica Customs Agency. Jamaica Customs, keeping our customers in focus.
Every day, thousands of Jamaicans depend on JUTC buses. Students heading to school, seniors visiting loved ones, and workers striving to build a better future. But acts of violence like stoning our buses put all of this at risk. Lives are endangered, services are disrupted, and precious national resources are destroyed. We're asking you, as a neighbor, as a parent, as a citizen, help us keep our buses, our drivers, and our passengers safe. If you see something, say something. Report it to the nearest police station, or you can call our WhatsApp 876-570-1789. Together, let's protect what moves us. This message is brought to you by the Jamaica Urban Transit Company, your route to excellence.
Are you ready to pursue undergraduate studies but you are unsure of what to study and where? Choose the internationally accredited University of the Commonwealth Caribbean UCC. We offer on-campus and online undergraduate programs in marketing, business administration, information technology, HR management, finance management, and more. Apply now at ucc.edu.jm or call 906-3000 or visit any of our campuses island-wide. UCC, fostering leadership and innovation.
DJ Jerome, the show boss.
Rich and message every time.
Welcome back to the E-Zone. Boy, it's a beautiful day. Which day today? August how much?
11.
11. Hey, you see that 11 number there? 11 is my lucky number. I'm not going to tell that number. 11 is my number now. 11 is my number. I was born February 11.
Yeah.
The second month, which is numeralic. Numerical.
Numerical? What are you saying?
It's represented with two eyes. So it looks like an
right.
11.
Yeah.
The point I'm trying to say is
11
is my number.
Okay.
And today
is the 11th.
Oh, yeah.
Which means
that I should enter this competition that I'm about to tell you guys about.
Okay.
So meanwhile, guys, in other news, as I was saying, because we're talking about Massacre, now Massacre has taken to his Instagram page because as me tell you now, Massacre is like the money name prime. And as a man, he's willing to take care of the girls them. He just announced an exciting contest for his female fans. And this is just how much I love this man. Now, he says, following the success of his song, Rich Sex, he's giving away 5,000 USD. Kareem, how much Jamaican did you say that was? $800,000. Tell me someone who use that $800,000 right now. Okay? Now, the contest challenges ladies to upload a video showcasing how they'd look going on a rich sex date. We've got a clip of the announcement and the instructions. Here we go.
Yeah, me I say the man, ladies, with the recent success of Rich Sex, me have 5,000 USD for a lucky female. All you have to do, make a video of how you would look going on a rich sex date. Tag me or tag Russian, hashtag Rich Sex. You know what I mean? Competition starts today. Rich and me say it every time.
Spend my money for you.
So when is it going to end?
It not end.
10 days time?
10 days
10
time.
days time.
You
Okay.
know, said today, me use Rich Sex on my picture, I'm gonna put up on my story.
Well, then use it again to create your video to win the 5,000 USD.
I'm going to need all the support and all the help I can
Yeah.
get from you guys.
Yes.
I need us to have an intensive meeting after
As
the
long as
show.
we can get that 50,000 out of it.
50,000
Just 50
JMD?
grand
Just
more.
that?
I'm not pressure you. I'm not pressure
You're
you.
nice, think I'm gonna give you 100, but
No,
fine,
the 50
very
grand-
well.
50 grand is all I want, yeah, man.
I want us to have a meeting.
Right after the show.
I go shut this down.
Yes.
We have to boom this down.
Indeed.
Yeah, so yeah.
So the person with the most likes
With the
will
most
win
likes.
5,000 US dollars. Okay.
You know, people are gonna buy likes.
And people are gonna go out for this, and obviously the persons who enter as early as possible, you will
have more
garner
time to get more likes.
So you gotta get going. Katie Price has 53 likes.
So
Who is
far.
Katie
So
Price?
is this
Am
the
I going to
first?
see Katie on the screen right now? Okay. So we won't be playing the audio. Jerome, can you just find the clean version of Rich Sex, please? Because in her video, she has the
explicit version of Rich Sex.
So guys, just look on Katie, because Katie right now 53 likes. Katie a lead. You understand? So come watch Katie. I see where Katie are going. You understand? See that now.
Rich on me say it every time. Spend my money on you, can you find? Girl, you fine. Me put you in the latest, me in my prime. The greatest, girl, I know for wine. Love it, can you know basic, so you want to shine. Me in the studio, but you there for my mind. Straight to the top, you know me love you, no design. See me when me every time. And if I currency me up in every kind. And you born, but I'm not nothing for my mind. Girl, you millions, me have the dollar sign. So the two of we go together, me love it when you ride on. Love it when you ride on. Ride on. Girl, you millions, me love it every time, yeah. Just so refine me, I cannot decline. Bring the riches on your foot, you know the time. Till that do us part, I want me side. Rich and me say it every time. Spend money for you, can you find? Do your ear and your nail get a ride. No girl care hotter than you outside. Rich and we say it every time. Rich and me say it every time. Spend my money for you, can you find? Girl, you fine. Me put you in the latest, me in my prime.
Okay, so that was Katie.
That was Katie.
We have a next video to play after this, right? Her name
Yes.
is, I think, Lala Rugal. Okay, Katie full of clothes though. So I want
Katie, I changed enough time.
how much date Katie I go on? Because I got three different dates.
I don't know. And then Katie first outfit me,
Full
but
up.
Katie like there walks, she say can't reach. Then she change. Then she change again.
Katie full of clothes. Katie full of clothes. Katie,
Katie,
no
I'm
go on.
enough clothes.
Katie, I'm gonna have Versace perfume. Okay, so this person now is Lala Rude Girl. So let's take.
Just before we go,
Yes.
only two people we have so far with enter, and that's what
Yes.
we see. Lala Ruga look like she in the outfit where
Shensia,
we're
we're up on the stage. Here we go. Say it every time.
Rich and me say it every time. Spend my money on you, can you find? Girl, you fine. Me put you in the latest, me in my prime. The greatest, girl, I know for wine. Love it, can you
Well, I mean, might as well. I mean,
Hey, that.
if you're not entering, stand a chance, no, she should just enter. You understand?
Say video done. Say video done.
Run it again one more time.
The way me have weird pan. Lala Rude Girl. Lala don't want to tell things to do. Lala, He's a Christian, you know, Lala. Yes, sir.
Guys, you gotta stay tuned to Nationwide 90 FM Live 2 YouTube page, because we're gonna show you all of the entrance, okay?
I like your frock,
Mercy.
Lala. And so, and
Murder.
Right? But okay. All right, Lala. Nice background, nice flowers and background and so.
And that's it. Period.
To the point.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah, show off your frock. Yeah, show
Yeah.
off where you go wear upon a rich sex date.
Yeah.
And that's what you would wear. Lala,
That's
all
it.
the best to you and all the best to the first girl. What's your name again?
What's your
Cuckoo?
name?
What's your
K,
name?
K something.
Kadia.
K.
Katie Price. So, you know,
Katie
those are the two entrants thus far. Honeybee will also be entering. And as Honeybee said earlier, we're going to show you the
Yeah, man, we
updates.
have to go. Yeah, we have to show the updates.
And
Yes.
I'm making a know.
Yeah, man, I forgot add. So I see Annie Smith says, "Am I the only one not really fascinated by Massacre? He has nice songs, I mean, but I'm not a fan."
That's okay, Annie.
That's okay, Annie. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you're not the only one.
No,
I'm sure there are
right,
so many people who are just like, me can't take the mosquito there, you know. They not shut up. But my artist, you understand? So I'm show him love and I give him flowers, you see me? Because that's how it make me feel through music.
Yeah.
That is it.
Indeed. All right, so I'm going to throw things to DJ Jerome. And, you know, I'll go while and stuff because, but man, tell us something. Anyways, I'm going through. I'm going.
Say it every time. Say it every time. Rich on, me say it every time. Spend my money on you, cause you fine. Girl, you fine.
DJ Jerome.
Inna the latest, inna my prime. The greatest, girl, I know for why. You're no basic, so you want to shine. Inna the studio, but you never my mind. Put a little pressure for me, no design. You see me when me every time. And if I'm current for me, you been every kind. And you find that I'm not for my mind. Girl, you millions, me have the dollar sign. So the two of we go together, me love it when you ride on. Love it when you ride on. Ride on. Girl, you millions, me love it every time, yeah. That's how we find me, I cannot decline. Bring the riches on your foot, you know the time. Till death do us part, I'm on my side. Richer, every time. Spend money for you, can you fuck? Do your hair and your nail get a right. No girl can't hotter than you outside. Richer, we say it every time. Spend my money for you, can you fight? Can you ride? No girl can't. Put a little pressure for me, so you're riding. Put your on the ass and on me, darling. Touching at the night, still I love it in the morning. Me know say you die, but they call it secret. Who you fit tell say you did well. Your body na me and a different feeling. Your man have no say it well. She will par with me, go anywhere far with me. This a girl I love you rough love when she call for me. And if you fall for me, probably you're bad. Keep your phone in your hand anytime when you ask me. I say you're fat, you make one make it so hard to let me go free. You know me, you feel smooth girl, clean skin, now you know she not dark. Anytime she get mad, yo, you know she want. Girl, your skin smooth. What's your face, babe? From a blue, me stand up there. I'm with me and fire.
Last night, love you till the sun starts smiles. Tell you something neat and nice. Kick it in the gear and rev it like a G-Wagon. Take it for a ride. Then we dealing with a little side. No worry about your man tonight. No, watch you the money, alright. Makes you sad, I bring the light. Nobody needs, you're very cute. We love is like one for the storybooks. We love me fall, so catch me boo. We celebrate champion honeymoon. We need you like desperate. So me and you, we touch to that. We need you like desperate. Me believe in you, boo. Wake in the morning.
No matter what they try to do, even with a million tries to choose, I only got eyes for you. Eyes for you. If love is blind, then I'm blind for you. So lead and I'll follow through. I only got eyes for you. I only have eyes for you. I got love for you, I got love for you, I got love you forever. Love you forever. Una kupenda, I love you, I love you, I love you forever. Nakupenda. If I say I love you,
Baby, I mean it, you ask me why. A million reasons, I ain't a lie. Hope you believe me. Maybe I'm lost in my feelings, but I don't see I'm gonna see I got tears. Invest my blood, sweat, and tears. Feel like everything I've done, I cheers. Please don't make you waste no beers. Don't shut my heart in pieces. Don't give up, promise I easy. Oh, you're treating me like me no feelings. I must have to find me, can't free me. So reply to my text, not see me. Well, Lord, yes, don't get greedy. Come and need you, you need me. Things been off since lately. Me a talk and you know hear me. I who have your attention. The thing about that feels scary. Me need some answers, so talk to my baby. I am perfect, but my will make changes. You, my heart feel caged in. I'm a claustrophobic, so save me. Please be heavy. Don't shut my heart in pieces. Don't give up, promise so easy. Oh, you're treating me like no feelings. I was at the find me. Room. Yeah, 450. We have a key and a code. She's a nice Pablo. Yeah. We have a key and a code. Tell man need free, I don't know. Bust when the beast up on the road. I don't know, girl, no freeze and no support. We have money, no feel like them alone. 50 we like a treat, tell the cap I go back home. I do a baby, I road, big woman, I say she want to party with the Jew. Next girl I forward, so tell her be there for cut. Yo, Pablo, we make it look easy.
Mark's the Superstore, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Bear Clarendon has all your hardware needs.
Visit our expanded showroom today and shop at leisure for your building materials, furniture, and appliances.
Take advantage of the 10% discount every Thursday on all brands cooking gas.
The Time by Mark's Superstore, helping you build dreams from the ground up is...
It is 3:47. Good afternoon to Mark's Superstore. Listen to one people only be a kill me off during the liquor break, but not to lie. Only be a kill me and Natalie earlier, people. But yes, and so okay. So as promised, yesterday was the JLP rally in Halfway Tree.
What a rally!
And as many suspected, it was the announcement also of the election dates and all these things. So at a packed Jamaica Labour Party rally in Halfway Tree, Prime Minister and JLP leader Dr. Andrew Holness officially announced a date for Jamaica's next general election. Speaking to thousands of supporters, Holness revealed that the general election will be held on September 3, 2025, with the nomination day set for August 18, 2025. Thoughts on last night's presentation? So there are a few key points. Going through.
I'm gonna start with the tertiary students with the GPA of 2.5. Like that really blew me away because we know 2.5 is not a great GPA.
Easy peasy.
And this is them telling you that hey, all you have to do is be interested in your tertiary education.
Yes.
All we need from you is you trying. You know what I mean? And we're here to help you to achieve your dreams and your goals so that you can further help your country. And I think that for me, Kareem, this was one of the biggest ones for me because as someone from humble beginnings, you understand what I mean? Somebody who win, why university never easy, brother? Immediate of them as something, a GPA, guys, of 2.5, in case you don't know, and over, you can apply for reduced student loan interest rate. This is it's just amazing because a lot of people after leaving school have taken SLB, Kareem, they cannot pay back. Like, you know, so sometimes the work not really come true or the work will come true. You've got demands in life. And it's like you have this chip on your shoulder for every day of your life. You have to just pay student, you have to pay student. And if there is a way where you can reduce your interest rate, pay less, then listen, it's a win-win.
And 2.5, you know, as we've said, is literally nothing for you to obtain.
And on top of that, what the government had already done with removing the guarantor from the process. Because me remember, me did try to get student loan, you know.
Guarantors were the hardest part for many people.
Yes, Kareem.
Yeah, man.
Up to now, I couldn't get one somebody to guarantor me. I did have to go just so.
Yeah.
I would just go bata. So listen, for you, there is no excuse. There is no excuse. Don't make nothing stop you. If you want to further your education, which you should want to.
Yes.
Then go for it. The government has got you.
Absolutely. Another key point, free transportation on JUTC buses for students up to tertiary level for 2 months. So in September and October, when they can travel free. For the tertiary students, obviously, you're going to have to show your ID. But I saw this point this morning on X, and I wasn't really looking at it from this standpoint that September back to school, people are already, I find it so hard, for the books and the uniforms and all of the things them. This can actually, alleviate some of the pressure. September, October, again, back to school, very expensive. So I'm 100% sure that, every single student right now, will be benefiting from this and they'll be extremely excited.
Yeah, because as you said, a whole lot of money spent up in August leading into it.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes September money come boy last. So big move here.
Indeed.
Also, man, and I mean, I big up Minister Floyd Green, Agriculture and
Yes,
Fisheries.
always.
As me that give him a big up earlier upon Cliffview show, but I big him up again.
Yeah, man, always.
You understand?
Always.
A friend to the show, and I was telling Cliff as well that he was my resident advisor on Rex Nettleford Hall in my first year at UE, and I admired him then. He was just, a really cool guy at the time, approachable, you know what I mean, dependable, reliable, helpful,
Yes.
you know what I mean, and to see him matriculate to this position, I have so much confidence in his abilities and also his heart, weirdly, because you can feel it,
Oh,
his energy.
absolutely, man.
And I think he puts so much
No matter which
love
side you're upon, you can
and interest
tell.
into what he does.
Yeah.
And I remember back in the day, I went to St. Elizabeth one time with him, and he was walking through the communities, and you could feel how much people respect him.
Yeah.
And it's just one of them people that I think is going to be around for a long time. I
Yes.
want to encourage him to keep doing the great work.
Yes.
And this year move.
Big.
1 billion to support pensions for farmers and fishers.
Yes.
We know that these are the poorest of the poor. You understand? These are the people where them have them youth and them work so hard for try to send them to school, and then them not have nothing for fall back pan.
Indeed.
Pension for these people?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man.
Big. For me, yeah, man, I definitely have to echo your same sentiments about Minister Floyd Green. Floyd was one of the first politicians that I've ever interviewed on my podcast years ago. And as I've said numerous times, no matter which side of the spectrum you're on, whether you believe in the orange or the green, I can applaud and, say, listen up, you're doing an amazing job.
Yes.
And Floyd Green is one of such persons.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. So, kudos to that. That also, that announcement by him last night at the rally, people did very, very excited. The people that jump up and down and beat them, bell and go on with them little self and
This
so
is
and so.
hope.
And they absolutely love that. So kudos to them for
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
I love what you say, no matter which side of the spectrum you depend, whether you say you're green or you're orange, no matter.
Yeah.
For you're good, you're good.
Yeah.
That's why and Damien Crawford, who's a friend to the show, I admire Damien.
There's certain
so
persons
very
on
much.
both sides that I can just be like, whoa,
You understand?
they're doing an
We have
amazing
them
job.
put out everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Great
yeah, man.
ideas.
Yeah, man. Young minds,
Passionate.
very passionate. There are a few of them that if I could really create my perfect party,
Hey!
we can take from both sides
Put together.
and just put together just for one perfect party in my mind, in the perfect world. Damien is absolutely one of them as well. Yeah,
Amen.
no jokes. There are certain points of the rally, Honeybee, that. And guys, if you would like to comment,
Yes.
what stood out for you for the rally, you guys can do so as per usual on our YouTube chat. There were a lot of different points. So I watched it in its entirety, right?
Yeah.
But not until like the Andrew Holness that I saw last night, I've not seen that person in a minute. The confidence, the aura, the relatability. I mean, he's always been relatable. Obviously,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
and,
That's his snake.
and that's what worked with him for a while.
Yes.
And has been working with him. But I saw a prime minister who, and he said it, sometimes people in them second term kind of start lose steam. And they must say, listen, man, like there's no losing steam here. What I saw was a young man who is still very much having that fire under him for the country. I saw someone who was very composed in the bar read for no paper, yes, and he pointed out to the paper at one point and he said, I could read from this, obviously, there's so many things here. But 95% of whatever he was saying was fresh from his dome. And he touched on issues that I felt and I could be wrong, because bear in mind, we're not too politics here. And
Yeah, we're not really
you
saying
understand?
no.
But I can't recall, especially the issues with the Integrity Commission. Yes, he's touched on it every once in a while.
Right.
But last night I felt like he was really playing chess. He went above the fray.
Yeah.
him control the narrative. He controlled his entire speech. He spoke about his accomplishments. He spoke about things that they've not accomplished.
Yeah.
He also spoke about things that they would like to accomplish. But what I, again, the relatability, talking about his humble beginnings, again, it's not the first time that he's been saying this, but last night it just felt different. Like talking about, coming from the boardhouse, talking about his mother being a beneficiary of the NHD housing, and then he announced what they're planning to do with the NHD housing, right? So when he also spoke about JUTC, he spoke about taking the bus with his wife when they got UA. And then he spoke about, okay, this is why we're doing the free September to October. Then something that I don't think I've heard a lot of people speaking about, decommissioning Riverton. The man said decommission Riverton, all these things. You understand? He's attempting to obviously put waste into energy.
Yes.
They've already found a new site and all these things. So we're not afraid to worry about Riverton and burn down and the pollution and all these things anymore, and try to fix up Riverton and all these things. That for me,
yeah, man, a big move.
Was a highlight.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
It was a masterclass in delivery.
Mm-hmm.
There was something about last night. I don't know. I don't know if it was the rain, guys. I don't know if it was those thousands of people just looking up at him in that singular moment. He knew he needed to put those papers aside and really speak to the people.
Indeed.
It was emotive. It was moving.
Yes.
At moments, him that crack like him with a ball. And that's simply what people want. People want to feel your passion. People want to see your pain. People want to feel your soul. And that's a leader.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, Andrew. You really did a great job yesterday, Mr. Prime Minister.
Actual factual.
1 p.m.
What?
1 p.m.
Time come, 1 p.m. Love that.
Oh my gosh.
One other thing, too, that I wrote this down, I think last night, or I made a tweet about it. Let me see if we can find it back. I wrote a couple points that stood out to me. Obviously, the new recycling program, spoke about that earlier. Building a new sanitary landfill, spoke about that earlier as well. Riverton City to be decommissioned, spoke about that earlier as well. Micro University getting its special education facility upgraded. He touched on that.
Yes.
He touched on, persons with learning disabilities. Something that we've spoken about on the show.
Absolutely.
Kids with autism and them look at something there,
These are the things
kids
that we
on the
champion.
spectrum. And we have said, more facilities for them, something, right?
Yeah.
We've spoken about this at great length.
Yes.
And I'm just like, he's listening to the people.
He's listening to the people. I love the things that he said. One thing I would, now it's what it is, so make it stay. But there are some things that are very dear to me that I am still yet to hear from him.
Same.
But here we know is a lot of things that I deal with,
Yeah.
So them have to start somewhere.
Yes.
And I think we're starting at a good place.
Yes.
And just to put the icing on the cake, we talk about entertainment.
Ooh.
We talk about how it is that you barely can separate our music. You can't separate our music from us. You can't separate our music from these platforms. The truth is, as much as we may try to downplay the significance of our dancehall or our reggae music, it is fully and it is very much intertwined into what makes us who we are. And when it comes to messaging and when it comes to reaching the people, you have to incorporate the music. And he did. Every minute, them drop your tune. Every minute, our next tune drums.
And the DJ was so on it. The DJ, the pun it like a pun it.
I rehearse.
I was wondering, who was the DJ?
Let me say, I wonder if him have one script and him get the cue, him have a cue, that Q song.
Sanjay?
Q song.
So Sanjay is apparently the DJ. But even if them did rehearse on me, even if on a piece of paper say whatever,
you can still mess up.
But he was on it.
Because you have to be very focused. You have to be. It has to be. You have to be a part of the synergy of it, and it was executed
Big up
expertly.
Sanjay. Anyway, you sit down, Sanjay, stand up right now in Jamaica. And I stand or lay down. And and the water you drink from and drink it again. Yeah, because you, man, ask you, Andrew, give him a raise. Yes, I'm a JLP, give him one nice like a package one. Sanjay was on it like a bonnet.
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 Sanjay, let me stop beat. But yeah, man, he was really good. What I can't wait for now, so the PMP is also releasing their manifesto tomorrow.
Yes.
And then their rally.
Can't wait for their rally.
Can't wait for them rally too.
Because I want to hear it. People don't understand this is what a democracy is.
And I love it.
We have to have people vying for power who are willing and ready and smart and just passionate about what they want to do for this country.
Yeah.
Okay? So, if you're green, if you're orange, I want to hear what both parties have to say.
Same here. Same
and
here.
then I decide.
And then I'm gonna decide.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Well, it was a great night apparently last night. A lot of you guys, have enjoyed it. But at this time, we do have the Global Minute with Lisa Andrade Thompson.
You're listening to Nationwide 90 FM. The time is
4 o'clock.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Andrade Thompson with the Global Minute. U.S. President Donald Trump says he will try to get some territory back for Ukraine during his meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Friday. The meeting is to be held in Alaska. Trump says he will try to get some territory back for Ukraine during the meeting, but European nations have united behind Ukraine, asserting that Kiev is essential for resolving peace in the war-torn nation. Dozens of soldiers have been arrested in Mali, accused of plotting to topple the country's military leaders. The wave of arrests, which reportedly went on overnight, reflects increased tensions within the military government. President Donald Trump has deployed the National Guard to Washington, D.C., and taken control of the city's police force. The move comes as Trump pledges to crack down on crime and homelessness in the nation's capital. That's the Global Minute. I'm Lisa Andrade Thompson. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
Move with Morenzu at Burt's Auto Parts and get 15% off Morenzu products, including radiators, air filters, oil filters, fuel filters, tie rod ends, rack ends, ball joints, and stabilizer links. Keep your car performing at its best with quality parts you can trust. This offer runs until September 20, 2025, so don't miss out. All you need to do is tell your sales rep the code. Hashtag Move with Morenzu15. Move smart. Move with Morenzu. Only at Burt's Auto Parts. It hurts if you don't check Burt's.
Track and Field's global showpiece heads back to Asia for its 2025 staging. The World Athletics Championships from Tokyo, Japan is live on Nationwide 90 FM. September 13 to 21.
Great start from Seville, who's got a little bit of a march on Noel Lyles. Seville's going to win this. Brilliant race. He even has time to salute.
How will the Jamaicans stack up? The likes of Kishane, Oblique, Nikisha, Tina, Sherika, and Lavelle, all seeking podium spots.
Really good running on the near side too from Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton takes it there.
And the world will say goodbye to Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce.
Watch for Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce.
She brings the curtain down on her 18-year career. She goes back to where it all started.
And she's going to do it. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce.
Live every moment from the World Athletics Championships from Tokyo, Japan, September 13 to 21 live with a kind of coverage only Nationwide 90 FM provides.
You hear, say Nationwide back to school fair get pushed back to August 23?
What? Push back? Lord, man, me need ready if you go Harmony Beach Park,
Yeah, man, but them push it back to make it bigger and better. More vibes, more giveaways, and more things for everybody enjoy.
So tell me something. The book swaps still go on?
Yes, man. Still bring the books the kids don't need, and them can swap it for the ones them can use. Plus, them are gonna have health screening, school supplies to buy, banks and location, and enough giveaways.
Alright, me like the sound of that. But anything else I want?
Then no must. Me here say them have domino tournament, scavenger hunt, and beer things for the whole family. So make sure you register.
Register? So how me have to go register now if we go in if it's free?
Because once you register, you automatically get entered to win the grand prize in the special raffle.
Me have to go call up some of my friends them cause we can't miss this. So tell me now, what the new date?
August 23, same place, Harmony Beach, Montego Bay, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Nationwide 90 FM's Back to School Fair. Bigger, better, and full of vibes.
Nationwide, 90 FM is an affordable medium to advertise your business. Increase your sales with Nationwide's reasonably priced advertising packages customized to suit your pocket. Contact our sales department today at 630-1210 or 630-1216. That's 630-1210 or 630-1216. Nationwide, 90 FM. Smart advertising, value for your money.
Jah give me everything, so me nah lose my sanity for vanity, no frightened for anything. So them can't use long to catch me whenever you hear me sing. From me yard to the top of the chart, and that's why we hail the king. 'Cause Jah give me everything.
No for them do anything for money, anything for hype, anything for claim. So them must step up in a life. Them do anything for go gym, anything for night, anything for social media, anything for get a like. And them do anything 'cause them claim so that it's all about survival. Anything is like a money or the mind. Like the world is getting sick 'cause everybody want go viral. The meditation it's a primal. Hey, no for them stand up for nothing. It's like them on a spinal. No, the man on arrival. They make people see me tidal. Try to kill the spirit, but we have the revival. I know bad mind I kill them. God of the revival.
Jah give me everything, so me nah lose my sanity for vanity, no frightened for anything. So them can't use number to catch me whenever you hear me sing. From me yard to the top of the chart.
To be somebody was my heart's desire, so me never stop saying no prayer. I no pain. Probably was the youth with the worst attire. Back in our school I sing pan choir. I no pain.
The mix.
Tamara Mantok is an author, educator, and mentor whose life story embodies resilience, transformation, and purpose. Born in Jamaica, she became a mother at just 14 years old and moved to the United States at 15, only to face homelessness 3 times, abuse, and the weight of generational cycles. Despite the odds, Tamara fought her way back through education, earning dual master's degrees in education and dedicating her career to shaping the futures of children and families. She is the author of In Love with the Possibilities, a powerful memoir that inspires others to persevere through life's most difficult seasons. She will tell us her story in the mix.
Good afternoon, Tamara.
All right, so we're not hearing her currently. Tamara.
Unfortunately.
Let's see if we can
Are you
get
still
that
muted?
sorted out. Perhaps. But joining us, guys, is Tamara Mantok, author, educator, mentor, and cycle breaker.
I love that cycle breaker.
Powerful.
Love that.
That's what we're about. That's what our generation is about right now. We've got to break those cycles. We cannot carry that on into the next generation and the generations to come. I love the title of her book, In Love with the Possibilities. I have this little saying that I'm always saying. I'm saying, I believe in the possibilities for anything is possible. And it's so true. You know, once you put yourself there in that frame of mind, there's nothing you can't do. Because the truth is, anything is possible.
Anything isn't impossible.
Yeah.
With the possibilities.
With the possibilities.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
1-1. Okay, welcome. How are you?
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here. A little nervous. If my voice is trembling, I'm just nervous.
You're not nervous, man. No, yourself, man. You're at home, man.
We'll take care of you. You understand?
Yes.
Well, welcome to the show once again. And your bio just now, we're so intrigued, right? We would love to know all about your story, how you got it done and faces those adversaries. So firstly, your childhood, you got pregnant at a young age.
I got pregnant at 13.
At 13?
Yes.
Wow. So what was your childhood like before pregnancy?
So my childhood was fun. My mom left me when I was 5 years old, and I was staying with family members. But you know, when your parents is not around, you moved around. So my childhood involved a lot of moving around, staying with different cousins, aunts, my grandmother, and my great grandmother. So I was between Kingston and Clarendon.
Wow. And then at 13, what was that like prior to you migrating to the States?
I'm going to tell you something. So I went to the doctor. And the doctor told the person who brought me to the doctor that I was 7 months pregnant.
Whoa.
That was the first time anyone heard that I was pregnant.
But you knew?
So I didn't have my monthly, but it just started, right? And they said when you just started your cycle, you don't have to see it right away, right? So I kind of knew something was wrong, but I didn't speak up. So I was as shocked as the doctor. He was like 7 months, and I start counting on my finger like 7, 8, 9 months, right? And something happened to me within that moment. It's like I can still remember the moment now because that was when my entire life changed.
Yeah.
And because of how it happened, it's inside my book. But if you read my book, you will see exactly what happened because I know I'm going to be prejudged, like what were you doing and all these things. But it's more to my story than I'm just showing up to the doctor at 7 months pregnant.
Yeah.
By the time I get back home, the whole neighborhood knew.
It's on news carries.
Like the entire neighborhood, like everybody knew. I didn't even get a chance to process this information before the entire world was at my throat. That's how I felt during that time. So it was sad. My mom wasn't around that time, and also my dad wasn't there. So can you imagine that? It was heartbreaking. But what I constantly play in my head, being a mom myself and an educator that I work with children, is that it's very important when something happens, you give the child a voice. When you already assume, you shut them down.
Yeah.
And I feel like no one took the time out to hear my story. And I just went with whatever they came up with. The name calling, the shame, I just let it go. I didn't speak my side. I just like, that was it for me.
And then you took a chance and decided that you were going to leave the island. Was that before you had the child or after?
After I had my son, because my mom lived in America, and obviously after I had my son, they were like, you can't leave your daughter in Jamaica like that. She's going to have a lot of kids. You have to send for her. So my mom filed for me.
Yeah.
And I came to America when I was 15 years old.
Were you able to take your son with you?
No, and that was the shocking because my mom also tried to file for my son. So going to embassy, I'm like, yeah, my son and I, we're going to have a good life. Like, whatever happened in Jamaica, that's water under the bridge. I'm going to fly high and America is it, right? When I went to immigration, they told me, who's going to take care of your son? I said, he's coming with me. They're like, no, he's not. A grandmother can't file for a grandson, and you're underage, so you can't take him either. And immediately, and they were like, if you don't have anyone to care for your son, we won't give you the visa. So within a quick second, I had to decide, right? With tears in my eyes, I didn't even know who was going to take care of my son, but I was like, yes, I have someone to take care of him, of course.
Yeah.
And I got the visa.
So then, at that particular moment, yes, you're still so young and you're deciding in your mind, listen, I want a better life.
Right.
I'm not going to, let this put a damper on that dream. And in that split second, you've decided to say, yes, I have someone to take care of my child. I'm assuming leaving your son, even at that young age, was very hard for you. But then how do you say, well, to yourself, America is a land of opportunities. I'm going to have a better life. How do you move from that to then being homeless a couple of times? Like what happened in that time frame?
Okay. So I decided immediately, like, America is where it is. I'm struggling here. I live in poverty. I'm not going to school. My future, like, they told me, I was heard, once you have a kid, your life is over. So I still have that wearing on me. So deciding to come to America, my mom sent for me. I haven't seen my mom in 10 years. So my mom left when I was 5. I didn't see her again until I came here at 15. So it was a happy and sad moment, because what I held on to the most was that no matter what was happening to me in Jamaica, it's fine. Because if I had my mom, it would have been different.
Yeah.
So I held on to that. And I said, if I go to America, we know, we hear, we watch the movies. America is it. When you come here, I didn't even think about the working part and the ambitious part and the fight you're going to have to fight. So coming here, I immediately think, you know what? I'm just going to have a better life, and I'm going to send for my son, because in that moment, I am now doing what my mom did to me, and I knew what that felt like.
Yeah.
So I know that I have to come here and work hard and send for my son. So coming here to my mom, I was coming for a better life. You
Yes.
can't tell me nothing. What I came to was the shock of my life. I met my mom at the airport, and I remember just looking at her like, this is my mom. I couldn't feel, because I don't remember my mom as a young child, because she traveled back and forth when I was a baby. So I have no memory of my child, my mom as a child. The pictures can't give me any memories back. So seeing her that day, I was like, oh, my heart was breaking, but it was a relief. I'm seeing my mother. This is a 15-year-old girl. And I was happy. And I got the shock of my life. I came September. And I was in the street in November.
In November.
So 2 months
I
after.
came September. And I remember because it was around Thanksgiving Day. And my mom, we didn't have a bond. I had no resentment from my mom leaving me, because I know that's what we do. We come and we're trying to make a better life for our family. What I have a problem is the way I was treated. The way I was treated. My abuse didn't come from strangers no more. It came from the person who carried me for 9 months. And that's a different kind of pain that nobody can understand unless you walk in that person's shoes. And I remember vivid. She came and she told me stories about someone, and I'm gonna believe my mom, because I want that motherly love. I eager for that. My body was longing for it. My heart, my soul was longing for that love that I didn't have. I didn't know what a mother love was, or I don't know what that is. And I would have did anything. And I remember Thanksgiving, the names my mother called me, only because she told me a story. And when I see for what it wasn't true.
Right.
And I speak up about it. Remember, I've been in Jamaica. I was taking care of my kid by myself. Even though I was 15, I had the whole world already on my shoulder dealing with. I've been washing my clothes since I was 6. So I have an opinion. And I state my opinion. And I got slapped in my face. I got called the most degraded thing a person could ever call a person. I never know what it's like to sleep in the streets in Jamaica. I may have went through so many, but I suffer the most in America. I had the hardest life here.
So you're homeless for the first time. Take us to the point where things started to turn around for you, when you started to see some light in your life.
So when I got in the shelter, I remember going through the process, and I met a lady there. And she was talking to me. She was telling me her story. I was so far lost in depression and feeling hopeless that even though she was talking to me, I wasn't processing anything she was saying. I'm like, if she don't just stop talking to me and just deal with what she got to do, because she don't know the life I have. She have no idea. I don't care if she used to be in the homeless shelter. She can't relate to me. She's just talking like it's cliche. And she said, "You're different. There's something about the way you speak. There's something about your presence. You're not disrespectful. You can change your life." I didn't believe her at all, not one bit. Because I already believe this is the end of me. The struggles is what I'm gonna face. But she said, "You're not doing it for you, you're doing it for your son." And I think that burned a hole in me. I start thinking I have to fight, because if I don't fight, I'm gonna pass this down to my son.
Yeah.
So it gave me, when something power you, give you a start.
It gave you the fire to
It
fight.
ignites something in me. She mentioned my child. I got vicious. I started fighting back, and she said, "You can go to school. You could go back." By this time, I have no GED. I had nothing. I was working paycheck to paycheck. That barely make ends meet. That's how I'm homeless. And I went to school. I dropped out a few times. I won't lie to you. But something I've learned, if you don't give up, you're going to make it, no matter what it is. Yeah. And I kept going, working. I kept going. Even when it got hard, I started prioritizing. I changed my mindset. I nanny for someone, and they told me, "You have a gift for children. You got to go to school to further your education. You're going to change lives." I said, "Really, me? That's not what they told me." I didn't say it to them, but that's what I was saying. I don't have the energy. And I kept going. And I kept going. And I must say, education changed my life. It changed my language. It changed the way I see things. It changed my perspective on situation. It changed everything about me. It gave me another chance.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm sure that in writing this memoir, In Love with the Possibilities, I'm sure it also served as somewhat of therapy for you, but you had to relive some of those moments as well. Before we go further down into the book, can you just touch on the relationship that you have currently with your mom? Did you guys fix that any at all?
So, I'm gonna be honest. So, I haven't spoken to my mom in 2 years. Okay. And I'm not bitter, I'm better. Forgiveness is for you and it's not for the person. And my mother haven't changed. And because of that, I can't allow, because you're my family, you're gonna ruin me. I would have paid for my mother love, and she know that. And I could say this, I would have given my mother anything for her to love me. But something that I've learned along the way, love is free. You don't need to buy it.
No, you don't.
They will love you anyway.
That's true.
Indeed.
So I had to make the decision. I won't tell you it's easy, it's hard. It's a person that carry you for 9 months. It's not easy, but that's where we are right now.
Yeah. And tell us a little about your son. How is your relationship with him?
Oh, we have a good relationship.
That's great.
We have a good relationship. It's always me and him.
Yeah.
Good.
It's always been us. And something I even had to change, being a parent to him was not giving him things I didn't get, but teaching him things I didn't learn. And it took me longer in life. Like, it's not about buying him the clothes and the shoes that I didn't have, but teach him about his character trait, teach him discipline, teach him that education and God come first. It's not how you look, baby. It's what's inside.
Yes.
And connect him to know that you don't have to bond with somebody over expensive dinner. You don't need much to bond.
Yeah.
It's free.
Actual factual, I kind of want to touch on this breaking cycles thing, because obviously you do have an amazing relationship with your son. You've attempted to have, one such great relationship with your mother, but it's just not meant to be, especially for right now. So how important is community in breaking these cycles and also creating a better future for yourself and for families?
You have to break the cycle, and it starts with you, right? And you have to look back, because community is important. It's not a solo thing. It is important. You have to learn, not only say, I'm getting over it, but get the help that you need, right? because I had so much anger in me. I had to go to therapy because I had so much resentment. When you read my book, you're going to understand why I had so much big feelings. I call them big feelings and big emotion. And I will have triggers that my son may not even know about, and I don't want to lash out on him. So to break the cycle, I had to deal with myself. It starts from you. You got to see the problem and fix it. Because if you don't fix it, you're going to spill it. Not intentional. But doesn't mean if it's not intentional, it doesn't mean it won't have an impact.
Yeah.
Now, the title of your memoir, In Love with the Possibilities, is such a powerful one, and obviously a deeply personal story. At which point did you come to that you said, I need to tell this story, I need to see how this can help someone else along their path?
So when I just started writing my book, In Love with the Possibilities, I changed the meaning. First, I was in love with the possibilities that my mother could change, like the people around me, they would change. By the end, I realized I was in love with the possibilities that I am. The only person that could change is myself. I was in love with the possibility of me changing, because you can't change anybody. You got to change yourself.
That's truly powerful.
Powerful, man. Jeez.
Listen,
I'm so
incredibly
engulfed.
compelling and beautiful,
Yes.
and we wish we had you in studio.
Actual factual, how can we find this book though? For the persons that are listening right now, where them can buy the book?
The book is on Amazon.
Yeah.
If you type it In Love with the Possibilities by Tamara Manta, the book is on Amazon. I could give you a look at it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's lovely. I love that cover.
Yes,
You look gorgeous.
that is beautiful, Tamara.
Thank you so much. And I hope when I'm in Jamaica, I can come into the studio.
Oh, yes, please.
do.
Because, come on.
Please do.
We would
Okay.
absolutely do love that. My final question for you, though, and trust me, your story, I could speak to you all day, okay? What's one message you would like to leave for the persons that are listening and are watching right now who might be, going through some very hard times and they just feel like, wow, like this is it, like this is what my life is going to be, and my life is over and there's no, way that my life can turn around for me. What would you say to those people?
First, I'm going to tell you, prove you can. I prove to you that you can make it if you never give up. Don't give up. Don't wait for the applause from the people around you. And I say this because I have parenting night on TikTok.
Yes.
And I tell them, if you're waiting for the applause, you're going to have to clap for yourself. Because usually at the bottom, nobody see you. You're like a seed planted. We can't eat the fruit, so we're not going to clap for you yet. So you're going to have to fight your way out of the ground and make your way up, even when nobody clap for you. And promise me, don't ever give up on your dreams. Don't look back. Look forward. Look about what's ahead of you and not what's behind you. You are becoming. No matter what they say about your past, you are becoming. Keep going. And if you try everything else, try not giving up and tell me how that goes.
Wow. Powerful, eh?
Love.
Thank you,
Absolutely
Tamara.
love.
Thank you so much for chatting with us and for sharing your story. I know it cannot be easy to revisit some of those places within yourself, but it is through doing that you're obviously inspiring so many people. You have definitely inspired us today. And as we said, when you're in Jamaica, please come by.
Stop by.
And just a reminder, listeners, please get her book. It's on Amazon, In Love with the Possibilities. Yes. Thank you, and all the very best to you.
Thank you so much, and I'm so happy to be here. I am truly happy to be here. And if you're looking for motivation, I do posts on TikTok. I'm now going to have a parenting channel, and then I'm going to give parental tips. Follow me, prove you can, and continue pursuing your dreams. And thank you guys for having me.
Anytime. All right, that was Tamara Mantak, author, educator, mentor, cycle breaker. Her book, In Love with the Possibilities, a compelling story of her trials and triumphs. Incredibly moving.
The funny thing about that, I was just thinking to myself, like when we had just started these days, Monday being motivational and all these things for the E-Zone. Mondays used to be my favorite day. Mondays were my favorite days, period, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of lost it for a while.
Yeah.
But for the past couple of weeks, we've been having some authors on the show.
Yeah.
And
with some
I've just found back the love for Mondays and for this show that we do, Motivational Mondays, because I just always feel so inspired. You know, like there are people who are literally or who've gone through so much, and sometimes when you look at what you've gone through, you realize what other people are going through. Like you just have to be grateful and just keep moving forward.
Yeah, there's no reason, as she said, to give up. Try
So
not
factual.
giving up on yourself.
Yeah.
And tell me how that goes.
Go in love with possibility.
Yes.
Okay? Be in love with the possibilities. I love it.
Phew. All right.
Introducing the Popeyes Max Box Wings. 4-piece wings, fries, a drink, and sweet heat sauce for only $1,850. Try the Popeyes Max Box Wings today. The time by Popeyes Max Box Wings is...
It is 4:30.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is...
It is 31 degrees Celsius here in Kingston and 30 out west in Montego Bay.
Getting ready for school is as easy as KB. Shop at Kingston Bookshop between July 14 to September 6, 2025 for your chance to win big in our back to school promotion. Spend just $5,000 before GCT, shop online or in store, and you could win $150,000 in cash, an HP laptop, or a Samsung Galaxy Tab A9. It's back to school the easy way, only at KB. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Now, PrEP makes it so easy. One pill before you link prevent HIV.
PrEP makes it so easy. One pill before you link prevent HIV.
You want do your thing with your queen or your king.
Or I get a little frisky that make you flex frisky.
PrEP, I extra bucketed.
To help you stay HIV negative.
PrEP makes it so easy. One pill before you link prevent HIV. PrEP tablets available at your clinic from the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Need fast, reliable delivery? Speed Services has you covered. We offer air freight 2 times weekly and sea freight once a week. Perfect for getting your packages to Jamaica fast. Just visit speedshipja.com. That's speed with 3 E's. Need a bearer, food delivery, or local delivery for your business? Call or text 876-484-8850 and follow us on Instagram at speedshipja. That's speed with 3 E's. Speed Services, where speed meets service.
If it's news, it's got to be Nationwide 90 FM.
The news at 5. Up to the minute local and international news where no topic is off limits. The news at 5. Weekday afternoons during Nationwide at 5 on Nationwide 90 FM, a revolution in media. The news at 5 is brought to you by KFC. So good.
I don't know what the future holds. I just know it's beautiful. As long as you're here with me, baby. I've been living on One and a two and a three and a four. It's a K to the P where the people adore. When me up in the session, I just love and judge a blessing. I'ma tell you, leave the bad energy at the door, cause we don't need that. Positive energy, yo, I we that. Light some up your with that. Give me the chronic, cause I be chilling with the shorty that be sitting up. A queen that, and she don't wanna lay man. No broke pocket boy can't call her name, man. You can't tie her down with no ball and chain. She want the MVP from in the Hall of Fame. The energy me have, she said she like it. I'ma never force up on her, I was invited. Anything you want, credit card, me we swipe it. Don't this enough for them not like it. I ain't giving no handouts. Move up out of my face. I ain't giving no answers. Please don't drain my energy. She gives me first. Then she said, baby, have a good day. She know you from me, she'll be calling. Tell me what more can I say? Feels like I won 100 million. I found a good woman. I found a good woman. Like I won 100 million. I got a good woman. I got a good woman. She's a full package, everything I need. Baby, I am lucky cause I can't believe she's more of everything that's guaranteed. Just watch how she walks, she's got that. Yeah. She kissed me first thing in the morning. Then she said, baby, have a good day. She know you from me, she'll be calling. Tell me what more can I say? Feels like I won 100 million. I found a good woman. I found a good woman. Like I won 100 million. I got a good woman. I got a good woman. She's a full package, everything I need. Baby, I am lucky cause I can't believe she's more of everything that's guaranteed. Just watch how she walks. She's got that attitude, that's her style, and it gives me the feels. And she changed her mood with her smile. Oh, this can't be real. He's like I want 100 million. I found a good 3 a.m. for the late night, all alone in my bed, reminiscing what it feel like of our bodies dancing in the moonlight. Girl, your beauty's like no other. Brown skin hot like the summer. Reminiscing what it feel like of our bodies dancing in the moonlight. Show them, girl, when we touch, I feel your desire.
Come here, girl, now make we all a vibe. The two one of the stage right, dancing under the moonlight. Your eyes bright, hypnotized. 5-5, think ties. Follow me now, make we stir fry. Do the jive, let go the bird. Put your one in the sky, we have them side to side. Shout it out, now go high. Love you 24 hours, not 9 to 5. Jump,
when you smile, you got the sunshine with you. Can I come over to spend some time with you?
Yeah.
Singing it on top of my long time. You still wanna sometime. You got the sunshine with you. I want the rough times with you. Yeah. Me stand up right with you. Every day and never sometime. Never sunshine.
3 a.m. for the late night, all alone in my bed, reminiscing what it feel like of our bodies dancing in the moonlight. Girl, your beauty's like no other. Brown skin hot like the summer. Reminiscing what it feel like of our bodies dancing in the moonlight.
Yeah, I know what you nobody, yeah. Pull up another Rari, yeah. Bare feelings that I carry. Pull up another Audi, yeah. I know what you nobody, yeah. Pull up another card, yeah. I know what you nobody for you. Pull up another Lada. Put me up the Benz and the Prada. And a couple brand new order. All of them fully don't matter. 0 to 102. Yeah, so I'ma flex for you. All in numbers, all on you. I said for you. Then me get a text come true. So I'ma show you what me all on. Pull up another party, yeah. I know what you nobody, yeah. Roll out the pool at the breeze. Wallet look like a science book, where a school never teach. Rev the truck up to the mountain top, and as soon as me reach, go get the sun, kick the shoes off my feet, then I bless the cup, 32 songs to read. Give thanks to the love me receive, me work every day, in the street, and every day end with nights like these. When a holiday, touch on the beach, a white t-shirt and a cut off jeans, and we don't need no sneakers. Sun grains and massage my feet, blessing the flow like river. Girl drop asleep, she steam the indica, wake her and set. Sun burning up till it red. Welcome to Kingston every day. It's the summer every night, feel like a Friday. Rep the bike till I'm saving. On my eye grade, I make the irate. Still we not the red lights, and nobody thinks every night a Friday. Something about you, girl, and I don't think it's just your smile. I don't know how to say it now. I've been thinking for a while. The best way to say it, woman, your energy is right, yeah. So right. Before I hold you in my arms, hold you close in my arms. I wanna hold you.
All right. Joining us in the E-Zone, as promised, is a very special guest, Miss Universe Jamaica 2025, Dr. Gabrielle Henry. The gorgeous and brilliant powerhouse also swept 4 sectional awards: Best Swimwear, Media Challenge Award, Best Personality, and the Altruism Award. She is ready to represent Jamaica on the global stage in Thailand, and obviously we'll be cheering her on. She'll tell us about her exhilarating journey, her plans for the future, and what it means to be Miss Universe Jamaica 2025. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Oh my, welcome.
To the show.
So excited to be here.
We're happy to have you.
For everyone out there, this is the first place I got my own personal phone stand.
We take care of our people on the show.
I know,
okay?
right? Question, is your crown heavy?
Yes, but I don't know the exact weight. I would say just think of a bag of sugar and like this.
Okay. Do you want to rest it, or are you fine?
No. I would never rest.
Never remove your crown.
No.
What am I talking about?
No.
Shannon says no.
It belongs. It's where it belongs.
On your head, and I love that.
Wow.
Wow. So, what went through your mind being on that stage? I mean, you've entered in 2023, and then this time around, you're there standing, waiting to hear your name. So, what was going through your mind in that particular moment?
In that particular moment, I was just reflecting on all that I had been through, the journey that it took for me to get there, and I was just at peace. I really was at peace. And hearing my name, it did not register at first.
Yeah.
And even if you look in the video, I think I almost fell. I didn't actually fall, but I was very much supported by my co-finalist,
yes.
Troy and
It was a beautiful moment.
Yes.
We were actually sharing words on the stage before the announcement, and I was just encouraging her because she's such a gorgeous soul.
Yes.
Of course, there's sisterhood involved, and we really want to maintain that bond. But yeah, I was in shock.
Yes.
I was in shock.
Yeah, man, we could see that. Yeah, and the way you two just screamed and held each other, I think that was so beautiful.
Thank you.
Can you tell us how, entering first in 2023, how that experience helped you prepare for this win?
So, of course, experience is the best teacher. And so my exposure during that time period was just to prime me, I believe, for this moment.
Mm-hmm.
I entered in 2023 not really with any particular intention. It was just to put myself out there, to get some exposure, to learn, to grow. I still felt like I was young in my mind. And so I wanted to mature in a different way. And the Miss Universe platform really accelerates your growth. Like exponentially.
Yeah, like in a short space of time, you level up.
We level up. And even just these past 3 months have been a whirlwind, but I'm so grateful for all the moments, all the times that we've shared as a group, and all the opportunities that we've had to form all the connections with individuals such as Adrian Atkinson. He's actually our voice, our oratorical trainer. Such a phenomenal person. But other individuals who have contributed to our growth and our progress, I really have to say thank you to the organization for that.
Yeah. Wonderful. Amazing. Now, you will be representing Jamaica on the global stage, obviously, in Thailand.
Yes.
What does that mean to you, firstly?
Well, it is a big responsibility, and thinking of it, I'm in awe, but I'm also excited to bring Jamaica to that arena. Already people know about Jamaica, so we know as soon as you say you're Jamaican, it's a big deal.
It's a big thing.
It's a big deal. So I really am looking forward to representing my country proudly and just waving my flag high. That would really mean for me forming connections and bonds and just showing people who Jamaicans are, because at the core of Jamaica is the people, we, the people, form Jamaica. We are the true representation of Jamaica. And of course, there's the natural beauty or artistic talent, and just our innovation. There's so many things and so many components to Jamaica, but our people stand at the core.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well said, man.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So you took 4 sectional prizes. I mean, congratulations once again.
you.
But if you had to pick one of them, which one of them really resonated with you? Which one are you proud of?
The one that I am proudest of is my Altruism Award. It actually comprised of 3 of us. So myself, Kiandra Wellington, and Tashari McLean, 2 of my co-contestants, who we came as a group and we really just joined forces in trying to nurture a mentee that we were given from the Annie Dawson Children's Home as a part of the Go Getter initiative.
Yes.
Now, this lovely mentee of mine, she's such a beautiful soul. She's 16 years old and she's visually impaired. And the reason why that resonated with me so much is that I am an advocate for the visually impaired community.
Yes.
So when she chose our group number, I was excited. At the same time, I could see the alignment, that was there. And in that moment, I knew that it was meant to be. So since then, we've had the opportunity of contributing to her wardrobe. We've also had the opportunity to speak with her and, reason with her in terms of her emotional, support system and just reminding her that she's worthy and she's valuable. We also are looking forward to contributing to her growth and development in terms of employment opportunities in the future. She wants to be a business owner, and so we're hoping to put things in place for her so that she'll have that ability to pursue her goal and her dream.
Sweet.
So that's what I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, amazing. You've made mention about forming bonds with your other contestants, and that was a highlight. And in this interview, you've spoken about your co-contestants at least 3 times. So can you just tell us about that sisterhood that you ladies formed?
Wow, I honestly, I think it was a natural bond that we all formed because we all have this common drive and this common mission to represent Jamaica proudly. And regardless of who placed where, I think that all of these ladies have so many talents in so many arenas, and they're also very qualified individuals. So if anyone is looking at Jamaica right now, they can easily say that we have the best women in the world.
That is true. I mean, come on. That's actual factual.
Actual factual.
Yeah.
But yes, I think that's really what drew us together, is just that common ground, that common goal. And I love each and every one of them. They're really special, and I hope to continue keeping that bond strong. Yeah.
Sweet. So let's talk about how being a part of the competition has leveled you up. All the girls talk about their development and all of that. Tell me about that experience. How has it helped you to improve yourself and to develop?
When I look back, I'd say that the competition really helped me in the sense of my how I see myself. Just realizing that there's more to who I am. I'm not restricted to just a career or how people see me, but there's so much more that I have to give. And the competition really empowered me to do just that, to speak out on my beliefs, my opinions, and as a woman to just be bold in declaring what it is that I truly stand firm in.
I love that. I think that's so significant because the beauty of pageants like this is it's more than just beauty, right?
It is.
Yes. Yeah. And I think it's important for girls everywhere to know that and not to be afraid to enter these things because when you come out on the other side, oh gosh, you're so much better than you were.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, as a pageant person myself, I used to enter pageants back in my time. But so we would like to get to know you just a little bit more. What are 2 fun facts about you that many may not know?
Okay, two fun facts. Oh boy. Well, the first fun fact is that I've actually been trained musically.
Oh.
So I have a certificate from the Trinity Guildhall School of Music
Say
in
what?
vocals. Yes, and I also have. It's called ABRSM. Don't ask me what the ABRSM means, but all the musicians should know. I actually have been trained in piano as well.
Very nice.
So yes,
Okay.
that's a fun fact about me. What's the other fun fact about me? Oh, I guess the other fun fact would be I used to drink Milo before I went to bed every night when I was a child.
Milo
Yes.
and not Horlicks. Milo, not
No,
Horlicks.
let's not have this discussion about Milo versus
Listen.
Horlicks, please.
Please.
Milo all the way.
Oh my
All the way, I
God.
still drink Milo these days before bed sometimes if I just
Oh.
want a little comfort, okay? So on the topic of Milo, let's talk about your diet. What do you eat to remain so beautiful?
Oh, thank you. So it's been a transformative experience. I am committed to this new diet that I've taken on, but I wouldn't say diet, it's more of a lifestyle. So currently, in order for me to maintain my physique,
Yeah.
I have cut down on carbs, but it's really about maintaining a certain level of exercise that's consistent and nourishing your body in a healthy way. So yes, you can eat the carbs, but what kind of carbs are you having? Is it ground provisions as opposed to rice, bread, flour? So I wouldn't say cut it out. I just say moderate what you eat. Consume what is good for you. Lots of vegetables and fruits all the way.
Yes.
I love my pineapple. I
Ooh.
love watermelon,
Ooh.
cantaloupe any day. I'm really all for it.
Yeah.
Good, very good.
What is your favorite food?
Oh, my favorite food. I'm kind of a foodie, so I don't really have one
It's like all
thing.
of it. Give me all the
Well, Jamaican food is top notch. So
Yes.
we just have to put that up there.
It is
Right?
top tier.
And then everything else come after. But then Jamaicans always have a version of a type of food. You realize that, right?
Yes.
So we have our type of Chinese food.
Oh,
Yes.
And
and
we
it's
have
the
our
best.
type of Indian food.
Yeah.
Yes.
So everything is still Jamaican. So it still boils down to that.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day.
How do you unwind after a long day?
I decompress usually with a novel or a book. These days it's been, I would say, self-help books, but just motivational books. I'm currently reading a book about emotional intelligence.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, it's really, I don't know, it's just so calming to me to
Yeah.
read about the power that we have as human beings,
Yes, yes.
the control that we have over our lives. And I think if people were more aware of that power that they have within themselves, we'd have a much better world.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Same. All right. And what is your go-to song to lift your mood if you're not really, feeling your best self?
Okay. I have so many. Okay, well, I go with my favorite artist right now, which is Chronix. He's always been one of my favorite
Amen.
artists.
Chronix classic.
And
Yeah.
of course, it's ICANN because it's just the most motivational
Love that song
song.
too.
Yeah.
Song, Positive.
Love that song
Yeah.
too.
Positive.
Yeah.
So, but on top of that, what is your get ready song? Do you have like a different get ready list?
Do I have a get ready song?
So like you're going out with the girls, I don't know, night on the town.
Well, these days it's Queen Bee, but
Okay.
yeah,
Beyonce,
just
okay.
think any of her songs actually is very motivational in
Nice,
the
for
morning.
real. For real.
Okay.
For real
okay,
indeed.
see. Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about your goals for your reign as Miss Universe Jamaica 2025. This is your year. What are you going to do with it?
So during this year, I hope to advocate for the visually impaired community and be a voice of change. I really hope that with this increased awareness, that more entities will be willing to take visually impaired individuals on board as employees of their companies, whether it be in the private or public sector. I believe that at the end of the day, we just need to empower them, give them the tools that they need in order to be an integral part of society. And also to encourage Jamaicans far and wide to just be their neighbor's keeper.
Yes.
If you have someone down the road who may be struggling, they need someone to go with them to the hospital, go with them. We are our neighbor's keeper. That's a part of Jamaican culture.
Exactly, village.
And we really, it takes a village to raise a nation. And I think that we really just need to come together and support each other, be unified in our tasks.
Yeah.
Another thing that I really hope to advocate for and continue to support is youth empowerment, because I really believe that our youth are our future, which is, as I said on that stage on Saturday night, it never gets old.
Yeah.
When we get older, who is going to come to the fore? Who is going to be in control? And we really need to empower them and remind them that they are capable of anything they put their minds to. And what more to instill in them that nature of giving, of generosity, of kindness and empathy. So we need to teach them by showing them. That's the only way that we can do that.
By example.
By example.
By example, indeed.
Lovely.
So before you go, we're live on YouTube, right?
Oh,
Asking
hi.
this wife, waving the camera to her.
Right? All your attention.
What is that? All your attention.
Oh, so you guys have to see all my gesticulation.
Sure, they want to see your face. I don't know myself, but they don't carry him.
I was going to look because I'm 100% sure that you're saying
Yeah.
hello. Like, oh, the people that yeah. Okay. So, final question. What's one thing that you would like for our listeners or viewers to remember about your journey at the end of next year, at the end of your reign?
Well, that's a big question, actually. I don't know if I could answer it even right now because there's so many things that I hope to instill in other people that I come in contact with. I think every day is an opportunity to make an impact. And so to keep it to just boil down to one thing is almost impossible.
Yeah.
And the journey continues even after I hand over the crown. So just for me, it's all about empowerment and upliftment. So once I come in contact with someone, you must feel, well, not happy, but you must feel that you are capable of anything even after our interaction.
Good.
Oh, that's a nice
Very
answer.
good. I know, right?
No, I know why you won that crown, man. That is beautiful.
Well, you know, we're wishing you an exceptional reign.
Yes.
And we'll be watching closely and rooting for you loudly when you go to Thailand to bring us back the
Yes,
crown.
congratulations
All the very
again.
Thank you so much.
All right. That was Dr. Gabrielle Henry. We're going to hand things back to DJ Jerome for a little bit. Yes, as she waves. A queenly wave. We'll be right back.
Something about you, girl, and I don't think it's just your smile. I don't know how to say it now. I've been thinking for a while. The best way to say it, woman, your energy is right, yeah. So right. Before I hold you in my arms, hold you close in my arms. I wanna hold you in my heart, hold you close in my heart. Before we share our love upon that bed, share our love. I wanna place this crown upon your head, woman. Girl, you're my queen, majesty. You are my queen, majesty. Don't you know you are my queen, majesty? Oh, you are my queen, majesty. Queen of the jungle, you are the lioness. Other feel in a grumble, but they're always trying their best. So when the whole world crumble, your lion is alright.
Well. That is a great start to the week.
A very busy start to the week.
Very busy start to the week because it was a very busy show, but we love to do it and we love when you guys are also having fun. So thank you all so much. Thank you to our entire team, to DJ Jerome. Thank you to Damien Cunningham, our technical operator, and to our producer Natalie Nita.
And to you wherever you are, or e-zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
Watched on YouTube or join the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate you. Ew.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
We all have the power to shape our journeys, break cycles, push boundaries, and empower ourselves to empower others. Whether it's chasing dreams, overcoming challenges, or helping those around you, own your story. That's it. Well, up next is the best produced news in the nation.
Nation 105.